Hello everyone, this is Random Guy 1001 here for Freelancers Season 2, Episode 7 reaction review videos. Always, I'm gonna start with the predictions. So, this episode is gonna be the one in the fantastical castle place. If you've been keeping up with some of the news, or just saw the trailer, there's not really much news. They just occasionally post on Instagram. But like, if you saw the trailer, you would have seen some shots from like in a castle type setting. That's those shots are from this episode. So, and it's a musical episode. We know it's a musical episode. So, I think this place, obviously not the best, right? They're gonna face some terrible stuff. I'll just put it at that. But I don't think it's actually as bad as it seems. Like, actually as bad as it seems to the freelancers. Cause I think we will see Joan in this episode, because we saw her in the trailer in a witch costume. And she probably paid the people of this place to just make the video production team's lives miserable. Just terrible. So, while this place is probably not the best, I don't think it's as bad as it seems. So that's some quick predictions. Now let's get into the reaction.
Once upon a time, there was a park called Legend Quest, where children could go to sing and
There's a storybook about it.
I would agree.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
yeah.
that's Joan.
No. I think she's played by Matt's sister.
What?
If you die, okay, I didn't get to read that.
Sofa boombox. Don't act confused. It's a very strange.
They are gonna get a sofa boombox.
I need the boombox.
Yeah, they're gonna get it. We saw it in the trailer. Oh wait, okay, maybe not. It's just in a cutaway.
Welcome, travelers.
Milady.
That Matt's sister?
No.
Wait, she's from Studio C.
Yeah.
I knew she sounded familiar.
We follow a code. Always smile, never break character, and burst into song every 5 minutes.
Great.
In the heart of the park lives my sister. She
Okay, Matt's sister, probably.
Maybe.
No, come on. These contracts break like 50 laws.
There are 50 laws?
Oh, Zona.
Are they being mind controlled to say this?
Probably.
You're starting your
I like these shots. Look very epic.
This isn't a Disney movie.
Oh, I broke my leg.
Oh, Zona, you okay?
Oh, look at that bird. Who is watching them from I don't know what place?
So, probably
Are we gonna
Matt's
see the
sister.
face? Wait, hold on. That's Joan.
That's Joan! Oh no. That's Joan? Is that Joan?
Excited on the spot.
Wait, hold on, is it?
Very direct. Zona, I'm here because you have all
It's
That's not
not.
Joan.
Yes, you'd rationalize doing anything to get a good grade, wouldn't you?
He's like Stephen Hughes. He's like Stephen Hughes.
I like the song.
I think she's the only one who went to college ever before. Even the villain. A++. She needs an A++. 2 pluses.
I'm actually really disappointed in myself for thinking that person in the witch costume was Natalie Manson.
Who is this?
I don't know.
You know this.
Tickle him.
Don't do it! Don't do it!
It's Jeremy.
How could we not notice it? It's here.
They did get some of them.
I can't believe this only cost $1,000.
That was $1,000? Wait, how? How did they get that one? How did they get that when they were recording? Is that a real thing?
I don't know.
I gotta look it up.
They probably like cut holes inside the couch and put the boxes.
Oh, so did they buy a house for this?
Maybe.
They bought a house!
Maybe rented it. So, just finished Freelancers Season 2, Episode 7. Gonna review it. Alright, so I expected this to be much better. Yeah, it didn't quite hit my expectations. Still pretty good. Decent. But didn't quite hit my expectations. And maybe that's probably partly my fault, because I thought Joan was going to be in this episode, because silly me thought that this shot from the trailer was a shot of Joan in a witch costume. And it is not. It is another actor, not Natalie Madsen. I believe it's Lauren Meese, I think that's Matt Meese's sister, who plays Ryan. She still did a good job, but honestly, I think this would have been way cooler if Joan was the witch, because, just it would have been cooler, and it would lead into the next episode, where we know Joan is gonna be in that one. So yeah, but I think it would be way cooler, just a way better plot idea in general if Joan was the witch. But what we got was pretty good for the witch, I guess. So let's talk about the songs first. They were pretty good. I like the music in this episode. It was good. It's very well done. Right. There were some songs that I liked over others, obviously. But, that's just how it goes. So the music was pretty good. It's alright. So my main sort of gripe, is that a word? Is that a thing? I think that's a thing. Yeah, with this episode is the plot, I guess. So each character had some sort of weird motivation going on this quest. And I mean, that's to be expected with freelancers, but I didn't really like it that much. The jokes didn't really land for me. I don't think I laughed at all in this episode. And freelancers, though it's supposed to be a comedy show, it's not the type of thing that would give me super big laughs. I enjoy it because of the entertainment of it, and the funny ideas. So I mean, this is probably not the only episode that I didn't really laugh that much at, but the jokes didn't land, and the motivations of the characters were kind of for me. Like what each of them were doing in this episode. The sofa boombox thing, that's pretty funny, and I think maybe, I don't know. It's hard to say what was my favorite part of this episode. Which character was my favorite in this episode? Okay, I'll start off with the sort of love thing we had going on. I kind of expected more of a resolution from it, but Ryan and Devin literally just ran away. They ran away from the situation. Just no resolution at all. And that was kind of, I would have wanted maybe a bit more of a resolution, but I guess it was fine. I mean, it didn't take away from the episode too much, but that was my biggest. Like that's the first thing. That's the first flaw I thought of when the episode ended. It's like, what? Where's the resolution for that plot line? Like they literally just ran away. But I mean, okay, that's fine, I guess. And yeah, so Zona being the only like sane one, you could say. I mean, not necessarily even like she had some sort of weird motivation too. She was motivated by getting good grades, even though like what grades? You're in a you're doing an ad for some weird legend quest place, and you didn't even start the ad yet. Like your friends are doing some sort of quest. Like what grade? I feel like Zona would be more rational than that. But she did come to her senses eventually, um, and it saved the day, ruined the day for the two sisters. But it saved the day for video production company. So yeah, this episode it wasn't bad. Don't get me wrong. Uh, I enjoyed it reasonable amount, but it definitely wasn't as good as I would have thought it would be. Again, maybe my high expectations was kind of my fault because I thought Joan was going to be in this episode. But even without that, like I probably still would have had pretty high expectations. But I mean, it wasn't bad, but there are some there are flaws with it, I have to say, and I didn't enjoy it as much as I thought. So I'll give this episode. I'm torn between like I would say 8.5, but then that would be on the level of episode 3, and I think this is a bit better. But 9 feels a bit too high, so I'm just gonna give it 8.75, right in the middle, right there. So, tell me in the comments if you liked this episode, what you thought of it, and are excited for the finale next week. And concerning the finale, that video might be dropping a bit early, a bit late, not early, a bit late, because Spider-Man No Home coming around that time, so I'm most likely gonna have to go see it and do a review, maybe on the day that the finale comes out. So the finale video might be a bit late. So just think. But anyways, that's it for this video, and thanks for watching.